his life too much, and so I stepped in there to help adopt.
As a parent, you worry, you want them to be okay, you want them to be safe.
So his life was too much, so I stepped in to help. As a parent, you worry, you want them to be okay and safe. Now, Kimora Lee Simmons is stepping up to fulfill her promise to Kim Porter by taking in Diddy's twins, Jessie and D'Lila. Diddy has no choice but to watch as Kimura potentially maneuvers the situation to get the girls to file a lawsuit as well. The twins, no longer daddy's little princesses, are prepared to hold him and their brothers accountable for the trauma they've experienced, including dark family secrets, mistreatment, and betrayal. This cycle of suffering must end. What exactly did Kimora Lee Simmons say? Did Diddy truly mistreat his own daughters? Honestly, no one anticipated that Jessie and D'Lila would distance themselves from their father, yet here they are, stepping away from Diddy and maintaining a significant distance from the trial. To be fair, fans should have seen this coming. The twins grew up with the man accused of being involved in their mother Kim Porter's untimely death in 2018. While reports attribute her passing to pneumonia, many remain skeptical due to the numerous gaps in the investigation surrounding her death.
We're all writing tell-all books. Andre was writing a book right before he died. Heavy D was working on a book before he died. Kim Porter was working on a book before.
And what do you know? That's exactly what happened. She was working on a tell-all book. Kim's Lost Words: A Journey for Justice from the Other Side was published on Amazon on September 6, 2024, by Chris Todd, real name Todd Guzzi, under the Millwood pseudonym. Chris apparently got his hands on the book from a close friend of Kim's who gave him the thumb drive, and he took on the responsibility of bringing Kim's story to light. And well, it does seem like the real deal, because Kim talks about some shocking secrets in the book, like how Diddy forced her to sleep with others when she was pregnant, and how she found his stash of free-off tapes.
Everyone is gonna wanna sleep with you right before you give birth. And she's like, everyone's gonna wanna what? And he's like, well, yeah, like a lot of people, like Will, Jada, the blank person from earlier. And she's like crying, and she's like, I don't want that. And he's like, yeah, you're gonna. He's like, I never ask anything of you, but I need you to do this. Cause like, I don't know, it's like hot to with a pregnant person. Sean kept his word for the most part until he didn't. She ended up pregnant again. He wanted energy from that too. So I guess that's what they were doing, like being a pregnant person to take the energy of the baby. He was like, this is gonna be my last party, okay? Like my body's never gonna do this. Like not allow so many people to do this to my body again. She says, whenever I try dating somebody else, they would end up dead from pneumonia. Dude, have we fact checked this? She says she has a plan, but it's dangerous. He has a vault where he keeps the videotapes of all of his conquests. I started with him again, and after he falls asleep, I would go into the vault, take some of the tapes, make copies, swap them, etc.
Secrets coming to light. It's no surprise that Diddy is implicated in Kim Porter's tragic situation. However, Kim's children are pushing back against the claims made in a recently released book about their mother. They issued a joint statement asserting, "We have seen many hurtful and false rumors circulating regarding our parents, Kim Porter and Sean Combs, as well as about our mom's tragic passing, prompting us to speak out. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. She did not. Anyone claiming to possess a manuscript is misrepresenting themselves. Furthermore, please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend and does not have her best interests at heart." While this statement is significant, it raises questions about its authenticity, suggesting it may have been drafted by someone from Diddy's team. Al B. Sure, Kim's ex-husband and father of Quincy posted a cryptic message on Instagram after Kim's death, hinting at deeper issues and suggesting that Kim may have needed to contact the FBI due to Diddy's legal troubles. Al has since urged authorities to investigate Kim's death, insisting she was taken too soon before she could share her true thoughts. He pointed to the mysterious disappearance of her computer and crucial evidence, indicating she may have been about to expose the abuses she witnessed, similar to Cassie Ventura's courageous actions. An anonymous family member related to Kim also expressed concerns regarding her passing, stating that he visited her shortly before her death and observed she seemed disturbed. He strongly believes Diddy is guilty, but holds out hope that justice will eventually prevail. Meanwhile, Kim's father, Jake Porter, dismissed theories about Diddy's involvement as nonsense, although many fans suspect he might be putting on an act as a grieving father. Kim's twin daughters, Jessie and D'Lila, are reportedly seeking distance from Diddy, finding the situation incredibly challenging. At only 17 and still in school, they are navigating a tumultuous time in the public eye. They have opted not to attend court hearings or read the indictment, adding to the tension. Recently, the twins visited their father in prison, meeting in a designated area where they were allowed to hug and talk, raising speculation that this could be a publicity stunt on Diddy's part to improve his image. While Justin and Christian Combs have been present at court hearings in support of their father, Diddy has struggled to balance family life amid his legal issues. Justin faces allegations of soliciting illicit activities and was named multiple times in Lil Rod's lawsuit. He is also dealing with his own legal troubles concerning missed payments on a luxury vehicle. Christian is embroiled in controversy, accused of mistreating an employee during a yacht trip. Despite these serious allegations, he continues to enjoy nightlife and social events, appearing unbothered. The troubling dynamics within Diddy's family create a concerning atmosphere, particularly for Kim Porter's daughters, who are now under the care of friends like Kimora Lee Simmons. Kimora has pledged her support, stating, "I love them so much, and I have their back," highlighting her commitment to the girls' well-being during this challenging period. She shared a proud moment by posting a photo of the girls at prom, expressing her love and promise to protect them. This protective instinct seems to be a direct response to Diddy's behavior, which has historically involved limiting his daughter's interactions with Kim's family and friends. In 2022, Diddy faced a lawsuit from Kim's niece, who had babysat for the family. After becoming pregnant and needing maternity leave, Diddy expressed concerns about her being a bad influence on the twins, rather than acknowledging her service. Many believed this was a guise to sever ties with anyone connected to Kim. The babysitter subsequently sued for wrongful termination, which Diddy dismissed as a meritless shakedown. He described her merely as a part-time babysitter, but it was later clarified that she was indeed Kim's niece, revealing Diddy's attempts to isolate the twins from their mother's support system. Now, with Diddy incarcerated, the twins have the opportunity to distance themselves from him. Diddy's daughters are left to navigate their relationship with their father amid ongoing legal issues. With him behind bars, they may focus on establishing their own identities and strengthening bonds with their mother's friends. However, speculation lingers about whether they will testify against him, especially regarding his alleged mistreatment. Kimora Lee, a close friend of Kim, is determined to ensure Diddy is held accountable for his actions toward the girls. Many see this case evolving into a significant family matter, revealing Diddy's alleged involvement of his children in illegal activities. As Diddy awaits trial, he initially seemed likely to secure bail, but a judge denied his request, citing him as a flight risk due to his wealth and allegations of witness intimidation. Diddy and his legal team proposed extensive conditions for bail, including a $50 million bond secured by family members and properties. However, skepticism arose regarding the disparity in treatment of his children. While his daughters had to surrender their passports, his sons remained free despite facing serious allegations. For instance, Justin Combs is entangled in a lawsuit related to a shooting incident where Diddy allegedly instructed him to hide information from authorities. Meanwhile, Christian Combs faces separate allegations involving misconduct during a family yacht trip, raising concerns about Diddy's influence over his son's actions and his pattern of using wealth to evade accountability. As Kimora Lee continues to speak out against Diddy, it is clear that the allegations surrounding him are not merely legal matters, but deeply personal issues affecting the lives of Kim's daughters. The possibility of Diddy's exploitation of his children for personal gain looms large, with Kimora's revelations potentially playing a crucial role in unraveling the truth. The daughters may need years of therapy to reclaim a sense of normalcy, but with Kimora's support and commitment to holding Diddy accountable, there is hope for them to heal and find their own paths away from their father's shadow. The unfolding situation raises serious questions about the impact of Diddy's actions on his family, and the pursuit of justice for Kim Porter's daughters is gaining momentum as more people step forward with information. Following Kim Porter's death, Kimora Lee Simmons made a poignant statement that hinted at her suspicions regarding the circumstances surrounding Kim's passing at your homegoing celebration today. "It became all too real that you are not coming back. I cannot stop crying. But I will be strong for you." Your light was a beaming beacon for so many. Her grief underscores the depth of their bond and suggests lingering doubts about the true nature of Kim's demise. The official autopsy attributed Kim's death to lobar pneumonia, yet those close to her felt something was amiss, as she had not appeared ill. This discrepancy has fueled ongoing speculation regarding Diddy's influence over individuals in his life, including his children. In a shocking turn, allegations emerged regarding a violent altercation in a studio bathroom that resulted in gunfire, leaving a man named G severely injured. At one point, he was at risk of losing a leg. According to a lawsuit, Diddy allegedly attempted to cover up the incident by instructing his associate, Lil Rod, to misinform the police that G had been shot in a drive-by outside the studio. He also reportedly pressured Mr. Jones to support this false narrative. The lawsuit names Justin Combs, Diddy's son, as a defendant, accusing him of involvement in a criminal enterprise led by Diddy. Allegations claim that Justin solicited adult entertainers and engaged in inappropriate activities, with recordings purportedly showing the defendants orchestrating a RICO enterprise that involved distributing illegal substances and firearms while coercing artists and producers to work without pay. Former bodyguard, Gene Deal, claimed Diddy was unfaithful throughout their relationship, while maintaining an appearance of devotion to Kim.